I'm back. What's wrong? Some texture from so I do apologise, the stream just died. And I'm back. And I can hear myself. What the? Okay. Bear with me a second, guys, as I try and get the stream back up. We managed to get to lap 14. Unfortunately, my PC crashed. Having a few issues at the moment with this piece of shit. Once again, I apologise for my language. It's a bit stressed, you know how it is. So we try and boot the server, well, my game back up. So at the moment, looking at the standings, we've got Only Vision in first position. I think he just made a pit. I could be wrong because it just showed Maximilian in first, Only Vision back in first. That could be just the standings tripping over one another. I can't seem to get this game to boot up, so I'm going to try one more time. And if it doesn't work, I might just call it a day. Yeah, it's not happening. Why is this? I think we might have to reformat my PC again, which is not what we want to do. Yeah, it's not having it. It's unfortunate. Some texture format or size might be wrong. Let's have a look. Game crash. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this is playing up. See if we can join the other server. I apologise if anyone's watching. Having a bit of a crisis at the moment, not what we want to be seeing during the race. Yeah, I think I'm having issues with the setup course here. It's not booting them whatsoever. So I might have to call it a day, unfortunately. I'll read out the current standings as they are. So we have Only Vision in first, Cross second, Magzai third, Maximilian up to fourth position now, Syntax fifth, Tornado sixth, Max Stein seventh, Carlisk in eighth, Agnes ninth, Emwolf 10th, Nitrax 11th, 12th is Prozac, 13th is Alex Cochran, 14th DJB, Siplix in 15th, Colton Fox is 16th, then we got Piggy in 17th, Data in 18th. That is the current runnings at the moment. I apologise that I cannot get this to work. Try a few more things while we wait, as we're slowly running out of time. See if I can get the game to verify the integrity of the files. So Magzai now down to third. The Hypersofts that he was currently running, he's probably switched now. It's a shame to see him running in third instead of first, but I mean the Hypers could only last so long. A lot of the front runners will know this. We've done a lot of testing with the other tyres and just experience from other races as well. Crap, what am I doing? They'll know, what tyre's the best. So our setup course right now is just validating the files. Probably take a while, unfortunately. As we are now on lap 19, I wonder if I can just get the track map up for you guys to see. That's not what I wanted. Browser. Yeah, well, that was a bit of a failure. Let's get rid of that. Yes, let's just wait for the files to sort themselves out. This is not what I wanted to be streaming tonight. Yeah, I think it's time for me to install my new SSD. I think this computer is beginning to kick the bucket. Let's see if we can get window capture. Why are you not working? There we go, so at least we've got something to look at now. So yeah, as you can see, in first place is only Vision. Oh, it says Nitrox now. It's tripping over itself. Only Vision about to embark on lap 21, coming around the last corner. See, he is a fair bit away from P2 Cross, who is going through the chicane at the moment. So Only Vision's beginning to build up a bit of a gap now. I don't know if he's pitted. I can't give any information as of yet. I will look into that. Session race. So has Only Vision pit? As my computer goes super slow, waiting for this to sort itself out. Remember guys, SSDs, remember that they're not always guaranteed to work forever. There will be a day where they will die, like most hard drives, but an SSD, it's almost guaranteed it's going to go kaput sooner rather than later. By the looks of things, Carlos pits, and he comes out in P16, I think. Or is that Agnes? Sorry, my bad. So at the moment, let's have a look. So those who have pit, we've got Magsire, Max Stein, Alex, Prozac, Tornado, Colton Fox, Nitrox, Piggy's pit twice, Syntax, Wolf, and Data. So Maxi and Only Vision have yet to pit. as you know, they started on the soft tyre. They'll be going the longer distance than the other drivers, so they'll be looking to make majority of their gains in the final stint, probably on the fastest tyre. So Univision will be looking to build that gap now so we can pit safely and not lose any position. Magzire now up to second place, and what tyre is Magzire on now? Magzire is on... God, I really wish I didn't have to load all this information. Magzire is now on the soft, so he'll be doing complete opposite to Univision and Maxi. But I'm beginning to think that the soft was the best tyre to start on. Faster stint at the end of the race with less fuel. See if we can get this half and half. Yeah, this is a bad idea. I don't know why I'm doing this. So, who's next? Who is next to pit? And when will he be pitting? When will Univision pit? Yeah, as he goes past the chicane now, will he be pitting this lap? Yep, Univision pits this lap. Now, is it enough of a gap? Will he keep first position? That's the question. I've never been so excited looking at a dot going around a track map. As Magzire closes in and overtakes and regains first position. Univision right on his tail, and so's Cross. And the battle for first position just got more exciting as Maxi pits, and he will be going full beans as soon as he leaves the pit. He might not lose any positions as he's built up enough of a gap. As a set of Corsa still hasn't done anything yet. So it looks like we'll be finishing the race on the track map. So if you're watching, guys, get comfy because we're not going anywhere. Magzire stays ahead, Univision right on his tail. Obviously Univision on the newer tyre though. Magzire on the soft. Univision, chances are, let's have a look, what tyre is he on? We do not know yet. We do not know. We should now. Magzire stays ahead, only just. Univision on the ultra soft at the moment, so he will be closing in on Magzire fast. Staying right on his tail. Probably be looking to get the move done right here, right now. As he's forced to stay behind Magzire. The two side by side. This will be an intense last 10 laps for these two, as we're on lap 25 of 34 now. Cross, I think, might have pit. Either that or he'd made a big mistake, because the gap that was there has been enlarged, as Univision is looking to get DRS and get the move done on the pit straight now. I don't know how Magzai's doing it. He's staying ahead for the time being. Univision unable to get the move done, or is he? Both side by side. It's like playing Motorsport Manager on low graphics setting. Magzai staying ahead, unbelievable. Maximilian looking to get on that podium, the final step of the podium. You can just see Cross in the distance. Max Stein being chased down by Wolf, who's been chased down by Tornado. Nitrax gap just a bit too big at the moment. Battle for 9th position though between Alex Cochran and Syntax. I'm so gutted I can't watch these two battle out. Let's see if we can get back in there for the last few laps. Fingers crossed as we try and boot up one more time. Wish us luck, guys. I don't think it's working. Nope. Sorry guys, driver model is probably missing this time. What does that even mean? Like, how has it disappeared? Sorry guys, I tried and I think my computer just crashed again. Some textures, format or size might be wrong. So by the looks of things, we'll be finishing the race on the track map, which, to be honest, we weren't even going to stream this race, so the fact that we managed to get this is a positive, I guess. So Magzai is still managing to keep ahead of Univision at the moment, probably frustrating him. As Univision needed this to bring the championship closer, and Maxi ebbing closer and closer to Cross, who, to be honest, being that Maxi and Cross are teammates, I'm surprised that team orders haven't been called yet. I mean, that's just, I'm going by experience is all. I'm going by experience. These things do happen, but I mean, this is the season that Maxi wanted to prove himself, so he will not be doing anything to cause any controversy this season, other than the crashes he's had this season with several of the front runners. Magzire, I think he's now just killing Only Vision's tyres, which is unfortunate. Only Vision just unable to get past him, and now it looks like the gaps just begin to grow. Magzire's tyres are just outlasting him just by staying in front. Let's see though, still got plenty of laps to go. As now I believe everyone has pit. Let's have a look. As my computer freezes, as I try and refresh, everyone has pit other than those who have DNF'd, obviously. Fastest lap so far is a 1:29.1 from Magzire, which was set on lap 1. It was set on the last lap, on lap 28. So managing to find all this pace on the soft tyres, I congratulate him. That's why he's ahead at the moment. As I say that, Only Vision has made a move and managed to get ahead of Magzire and spices up this race even further. Just a shame I can't see this happening. I have to try and maybe get some replay footage. So Only Vision has done everything he possibly can to get ahead. Maxi Younger won't be happy about that, but one thing he will be happy about is that he managed to get from last position to 4th. Now can he get a 3rd off Cross, who, to be honest, Cross has worked really well to get on the final step of the podium. It would be a shame for him to lose this position now, especially to team orders, as Magzire tries to claw back at Only Vision. But I'm beginning to think this might be the order that we finish under, as Magzire has an issue. Oh, Magzire has a bit of a spin in the chicane, and that will confirm P2 for him if he can just finish the race now. He won't be happy with that. That is a shame, but Only Vision will be able to wipe that sweat off his brow, as he will bring the championship closer. As we head into the last 3 laps now. Only Vision will be able to lift off and ease his way into the corners now. Not that much pressure, just has to finish the race, but mistakes can still happen. So the current order at the moment: Only Vision in 1st, Magzire 2nd, Cross 3rd, Maximilian Junger in 4th, Max Stein 5th, M Wolf 6th, 7th Tornado, 8th Nitrax, 9th Syntax, 10th Piggy. That's the all the points position, finishing position, blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, getting a bit tired now. As number 16, DJB, has a bit of a spin at the start of sector 3, gets back on the track. No, he doesn't. I think he is waiting for the cars to get past first before he gets back on. Fair dues to him. Only Vision, to be honest, even though I said Magzai had that bit of a spin in the chicane, he's right back on the tail of Only Vision. So whether or not it was just a graphic issue or he's just genuinely that fast, I will not know until after the race. Hopefully we might be able to get some post-race interview. I wouldn't hold out for it though. Oh my god, the battle for first is back on. With only 2 laps to go. Magzai is right on the tail of Only Vision again. Here we go. Only Vision's tyres must have dropped off by now, as Magzai is right on his gearbox. As we decide to magnify and let's follow this race. As we head into the sweeping right-hander, Only Vision stays ahead. Going into the double apex hairpin corner now. And it's close between the two. Magzai will be using the slipstream up here and try and stay close into the next braking area, just so we can get as much DRS benefit as possible as we head along the back straight. Only Vision probably saving up all his ERS to try and stay ahead as we head into the chicane. And Only Vision goes off! Only Vision's gone off! Oh my god, no! No! I try and stay impartial, but it's moments like these where you just really have to cry out for the guys. I think there was an issue between the 2 drivers as we zoom back out. Let's see what happens. Is Only Vision gifted the position back? I think he is. I cannot tell what is happening. I'm sorry, I'm trying to give you running commentary of dots going around a line. I don't know if I'm even giving the best possible. I think I should just shut up and let it just play its course, as I stupidly decide to F5 and see if I can refresh the flipping thing. Oh god. Nothing. What's happened? What has happened? Oh god. As we enter into the team chat on Discord to try and get some answers.
You don't have to worry about that, it's okay.
It happened so fast. I moved back behind you and sorry. I feel so bad.
No, it's really okay. I'm still having fun. I don't really care about where I finish. Except, if it means I beat Syntax.
And I am unable to get any idea of what's happening.
Had a lot of battling.
Right, guys, I'm gonna have to ask somebody to clarify what's just happened.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, I lost stream at lap 14, and I've been commentating on a fucking track map for the last 15 laps. It's like watching Motorsport Manager on the low graphics setting, and then on the last lap, I think Only Vision and what is it, Magzai having
OV and Magzai crashed.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god, and then like I press F5 and then it won't load again, so I've got nothing. I'm in the dark.
Yeah, so it's Only Vision, Magzai, or Maxi, then Cross, Max Stein.
What? Cross? Did Cross give the position? Was it team orders?
I don't know.
Oh, Cross deserved that, man.
I beat out Syntax, but after time penalty just applied, I'll probably lose the position. And I only overtook him under dubious circumstances because he was slowing down.
Yeah,
for
that
the
was
flag.
insane because I moved over, but it wasn't Piggy who overtook me, but it wasn't only Vision, but Piggy. So I saw a blue flag car coming as well. So I let Piggy, only Vision, and almost Alex pass. And out of the Mercedes arena, Maxire was there as well suddenly, and we were going 3 wide there, and I have no idea. Would have been probably the best
Yeah, so
Piggy.
I think at some point in the race I was hit by Data and Siplix. And then I also hit Prozac. That was definitely my fault.
What happened lap 1? Unfortunately, I couldn't catch it.
Yeah,
Yo,
lap
Alex,
one, some stuff went down. Thankfully, I stayed out of it.
I think I saw a pink car like just roll into the apex and take everyone out. I'm not too sure.
Alex is not happy.
Yeah, but they weren't behind me, they were behind Piggy.
Yeah, I messed up there with the blue flags.
So
And I
if
just-
they're still behind you, it definitely won't slow down, so 5 cars can overtake me.
Alright, I'm gonna jump into a separate channel now and just confirm everything. So, as you guys are probably already aware if you've been watching, the stream went out at lap 14 and I've unfortunately had to carry on the stream broadcast via track map and try and keep you up to date. It went alright, it could have been worse, so we'll just go over the standings now. As the music will now fade out and I will tell you the points position finishes. Let's go to, here we go. So yeah, the standings as they are. So Only Vision finished first. Magzire kept him honest, but unfortunately finished second overall. It's a shame, he qualified first and had the pace to get first, as he did also set the fastest lap time of 1:29.1, but an incident on the penultimate lap saw that he had to give the position back to Only Vision. It might have been penultimate, I think it was the final maybe. And yeah, evidently finished second. Maxi Younger finished third, surprisingly ahead of Cross, who did have a big enough gap to not really have to worry about that. But unfortunately he did finish fourth. We'll have to find out more information about that at a later date. Max Stein in fifth. Good finish for the new guy. I say new, I think he's new. Wolf in sixth. He won't be too happy about that. Wolf is normally pretty good around the Nurburgring, but you know, sixth place is a good finish, especially against a tough crowd. Tough crowd, that's not the right saying. Especially against such a high caliber grid. Night Tracks in seventh. Shame for him as well. He was also in a points position. He was in a podium position finish earlier on in the race. Tornado, always looking strong. Tornado won't be happy about eighth. Ninth for Piggy, who is, as you heard earlier, is happy just to beat his teammate, as is normally the case with a lot of the drivers. Syntax getting the last point finish in 10th, ahead of Alex, who Syntax and Alex had a very tight battle throughout the race. Alex Cochran will probably have some words to say after the race. Data in 12th, Sipelix 13th, Karlisk in 14th, Agnes 15th, Prozac 16th, and then we've got DJB who DNF'd, Colton Fox and Cut. Let me just ask. So, does anyone want to shed some light on the race for the stream? Everyone's silent. Okay.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here too.
What do you want to say? What do you want to say about the race?
Yeah,
How was your battle with Alex?
it was good. but I wasn't that much faster to get him. Well, I got DRS for a lot of laps, but wasn't that close to try and overtake. And didn't want to start a late lunch and yeah, risk something. And then, well, sorry Piggy, but I have to say Piggy should have moved over earlier. So we all three came into blue flags, and usually you get blue flags, like they are 3 seconds behind you, but they're right behind us. Only Vision and Maxia battling, and well, they were still behind Piggy. Then Alex moved over. I overtook him, Piggy overtook him, and then it was for, I guess, 1 lap, complete mess with blue flags. Otherwise, it was a pretty, let's say, boring race for me because of my strategy. I had no chance to battle like the guys who already pitted, and yeah.
Yeah, it seems as if the best tyre to start on was the soft tyre. Saying that Maxia, even though he started on the hypers and they dropped pretty fast into the race, he managed to claw back at Only Vision and gave him a good run for his money.
Yeah, well, I didn't know about the tire temperature, and as you know, I'm only good with ultras and maybe mediocre at super, so well, I didn't want to risk it to try it on the softs.
God damn it.
What do you mean, god damn it? What happened? Like, how did Cross end up 4th? Tell me, Maxi. What team orders?
There's no reason.
Pass.
He's just faster.
Oh, come on.
There's
a big enough gap. Cross deserved that. Like, Cross, he was in 3rd the whole race.
No. I didn't tell him to, because we weren't in chat together, because my PC crashed with 30 seconds to go before the race started. I don't know if you saw the race start, but I was on the grid and I couldn't go back to the pits for some reason to do the pit lane start. So I did a normal start and had to reverse, go through the pits, come out the other side, and then go on.
Fair enough.
I lost a lot of time.
Also, the reason I did this is because I'm not racing for points, because I have no shot at any championship anyways. And he's in the fight, and Only Vision just snatched the win, so it's even harder.
Yeah, so, but man, like, you know, it's all about merit. It's all about
we're the
prestige.
Ferrari at here, so we're doing team orders, okay?
Trout League never forgets, man. This will go down in the history books.
It's the second time I used team orders.
I was calling it. I was saying Maxi's gonna get 3rd. Unfortunately, the stream went down.
Stream it?
I did until lap 14, where the fucking PC crashed, and then I had to stream the rest of the race watching the track map. So people are more than willing to watch it. I don't expect them to, but I think I did a good job regardless of it just being a track map. Surprisingly though, I was able to get more information because I was using S-Tracker, looking at all the pit stops and whatnot.
I don't know. I was so angry. I got lucky though with people crashing. Like I didn't have a lot of traffic, and if I did have traffic, I could get past them pretty quickly. Syntax was the only one who I stayed behind for a bit.
Yeah, maybe 1 lap.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about the chicane, so I waited a little bit to turn in, but I saw on the car radar.
No, I wasn't gonna go for that. Yeah. I got a quali ban, man. I wasn't. I was taking it pretty easy.
But otherwise, there was no chance I could defend. So. Also, I did a mistake. I used too much ERS the whole time. So at the beginning of the straight, I didn't have that much power. Yeah, I figured out after you overtook me, because there was too much, and right before the DRS sign, so there had to be something. and that was like for 2 seconds I did not have the full electric power. So yeah.
Fucking hell, only Vision 1. God damn it.
Magzide put
Only
up a
Vision,
really good
can you hear me?
race.
Can you hear me? You won at my home race. Pain. I'm in pain.
You did this to yourself.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, what happened to Magzar? Because he was leading for a long, long while.
Yeah, the tyres dropped off, I guess. He was on hypers, whereas you and Only Vision both started on softs, so you were able to go longer. But then Magzire managed to put it back on the softs and actually overtook Only Vision for like 1 or 2
Yeah,
laps.
because I was watching the gaps between them, and before he pitted, before Only Vision pitted, he was about 20 seconds behind, which basically meant he undercut him.
Yeah.
But then at the end, I don't know what happened because he was in front of Only Vision, and then I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Someone compared. Oh yeah, Alex actually. Alex Demoni.
Yeah, he didn't show up.
Oh man, Kilgore. I'm sorry, I might have given you a very inconsistent driver.
He said his wheel. He's suffering with his pedals at the moment, so he didn't want to race. But did we get a heads up? I think he's gonna get a penalty point, even though he did say he didn't technically unregister. I'm outing him on the stream.
You're an admin, so telling you is basically,
Yeah,
it's okay.
I guess.
I would say that's okay.
Annoyingly, you were in Alex the Money's car on my stream.
I know.
Were you
because
also okay?
Because I told you, like, when we lined up on the grid, when we were on the grid, my PC crashed, so I had to restart, get into Assetto Corsa, get onto the Silva, and when I got onto the Silva, I wasn't in my car. I was in someone else's.
That sucks. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why that is, but we'll obviously sort out.
No, it was because someone already, basically, I qualified already. You know what I mean?
I get you.
Even though I didn't, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh, Alex in the hybrid chat.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
He's doing a pro now.
Yeah, that's like, oh, today's the race.
Do we need to start like announcing it the day before, saying like the race is Saturday, not Sunday, at everyone?
I mean, we are all old enough, I guess, to remember that the hybrid is always on Saturday.
You're giving us too much credit.
Well, you're able to move the right hand, the left hand, the right leg, and the left leg. So I guess
I'm not. I can't move my left leg.
Oh, yeah. Right, you are the oh yeah, the broken guy. Oh wow.
So how much is the penalty for not moving over immediately for blue flag?
I don't say there's a big penalty. I think it's if there's a series of series of blue flags and you're not moving over.
Yeah. Well, give him 1.5 seconds. I'm okay with that.
I'm sure you
So
are.
the person right behind me.
And 0.5, I guess, is okay as well.
You know what? Let's make me 10th place. That way Porsche gets the same points, but I'm still punished. Wink, wink.
Ooh, shit! I'm just watching the replay. Some pink car just flew over the track.
Was it cut? Did he cut?
Oh, cut to the maxi.
I
I was so lucky I was able to get through all the mess.
What happened? He kind of just like left pretty close to the start.
Well, Wolf just lost the car and just oof, holy shit. Oh, by the way, Kilgore, Car Radar feels a bit better than Helicorsa.
Okay.
So maybe leave it open to use one of the other. One or the other. I felt safer with Car Radar.
Okay. I think I'm probably gonna call this. I don't know. I was gonna close the stream, but I'm still doing the points. Might as well finish him. Max Stein. What teams he race for?
Red Force Racing.
How about Magzire?
Magzire is the Alpine, DAC Alpine Renault. By the way, Piggy, what happened to Colton? Like, I knew he had to stop once more, but did he crash or what happened?
I think he messaged me saying that he overdrive. Like, I don't know. I guess he was just too many mistakes and he was done. Wow,
Was the-
the Porsche livery looks arguably better when you're outside of VR.
Who was the one who rage quitted at the start of the race?
Cut.
Cut. What apps do I need for reporting incidents? It's pedal apps and Helicorsa, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, should I use real time as well, or should I
No.
get rid of it?
Well, what was the gap before? Is that there? So the gap was 46 points with Maxi leading and Only Vision in second. And it's now, if I just spam this button, $36 points. So he's made some improvement. It's a shame Cross gave away that position, because the gap would even, well, be shortened by another 4 points or 3 points. 3 points.
What's the button to bring up the like card name overlay, or is there not an option for that in the replay?
I think it's Control L.
It is. Thank you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do the constructors standings off stream. I'm gonna call it a night there, due to just the stream not going ahead accordingly. Sorry for everyone that was watching. I don't even know if anyone's gonna be watching now still, but thanks anyway if anyone is. Hopefully next race we'll have everything in working condition. I'm gonna reformat my computer and hopefully get my other SSD plugged in. Yep, thanks for everyone who has paid interest in this stream, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you again next week. Thanks.